Knowledge's breadth may expand, but it's the depth that fuels achievement. Success thrives on experience, not solely on education's laurels. Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why more education is not always better. We've all been told that education is the key to success. But is that really true? Is more education always better? In this video, I'm going to explore some of the reasons why more education might not be the best choice for everyone. The cost of education is rising. One of the biggest reasons why more education is not always better is the cost. The cost of college has been rising steadily for years, and it's now more expensive than ever to get a degree. In 2022, the average cost of tuition and fees at a four-year public college was $10,333 for in-state students and $26,620 for out-of-state students. The average cost of tuition and fees at a four-year private college was $38,070. These costs are rising faster than inflation, which means that they're becoming increasingly out of reach for many people. As a result, some people are choosing to forego college altogether or to take on significant debt in order to get a degree. Not everyone is cut out for college. Not everyone is suited for the college experience. For some individuals, the traditional classroom setting may not be the most effective learning environment. They might excel through hands-on experiences or self-directed learning, rather than rigid academic structures. Additionally, financial constraints can pose significant barriers to pursuing higher education. Many individuals cannot afford the high costs of tuition or the expenses associated with living away from home. Such limitations should not be perceived as shortcomings or indicators of intellect, as there are various paths to success beyond college. Vocational training, apprenticeships, and self-education are alternative routes that can lead to fulfilling careers and personal growth. It is essential to recognize and respect diverse learning styles and circumstances, allowing individuals to choose educational paths that align with their unique strengths and aspirations. Not all degrees are created equal. Another reason why more education is not always better is that not all degrees are created equal. The value of education varies greatly depending on the field of study and the quality of the institution. Not all degrees are created equal, as some hold more potential for lucrative careers than others. STEM degrees, for instance, often lead to high-paying jobs due to the demand for professionals in those fields. On the other hand, degrees in the humanities may not offer the same level of financial prospects. The worth of a degree also relies on individual skills and talents. Someone with exceptional abilities and passion in their chosen field can achieve success regardless of the specific degree obtained. It's crucial to consider the potential job market and personal aspirations when selecting a degree. It is important to acknowledge that success and fulfillment can be found in various career paths, and that a degree is not the sole determinant of one's worth or capabilities. Even if you do get a college degree, there's no guarantee that you'll get a good job. Obtaining a college degree does not guarantee a successful career. In today's competitive job market, employers often prioritize specific skills and experience. While a degree may provide an advantage, it does not guarantee job prospects. Many individuals holding college degrees face challenges in securing desirable employment. It is essential to recognize the evolving dynamics of the job market and the importance of acquiring practical skills and relevant experience alongside formal education. Other factors to consider. In addition to the cost of education and the job market, there are a few other factors to consider when deciding whether or not to pursue more education. For example, you need to think about your personal goals and interests. What do you want to do with your life? What kind of work do you want to do? You also need to consider your personality and learning style. Are you a self-motivated learner? Do you thrive in a structured environment? Finally, you need to think about the financial implications of more education. How much will it cost? How will you pay for it? There are other ways to be successful. In today's world, success is no longer limited to obtaining a college degree. While in the past, higher education was considered the sole path to a prosperous career, alternative avenues have emerged. One such route involves entrepreneurship, with individuals venturing into their own businesses and carving their own paths to success. By identifying unique opportunities and leveraging their skills, these individuals can attain financial stability and fulfillment without relying on a college degree. Moreover, skilled trades have gained prominence as a viable option for success. Plumbers, electricians, carpenters, and other professionals in these fields are in high demand, offering lucrative career prospects. By honing their craft and gaining practical experience, these individuals can forge rewarding careers without pursuing a traditional college education. As the landscape of success continues to evolve, embracing diverse pathways is essential for individuals to thrive and achieve their goals. The labor theory of value. The labor theory of value is a theory of value that argues that the economic value of a good or service is determined by the total amount of socially necessary labor required to produce it. This theory was first proposed by Adam Smith and David Ricardo in the 18th century. The labor theory of value has been criticized by some economists, who argue that it does not take into account the subjective value of goods and services. However, the labor theory of value is still influential in some circles, and it is worth considering when thinking about the value of education. For example, the labor theory of value suggests that a college degree is more valuable if it takes more labor to produce. This is because the college degree would then represent a greater amount of human capital. However, the labor theory of value does not take into account the fact that the value of a college degree is also determined by the demand for college graduates in the labor market. If there is a high demand for college graduates, then even a college degree that took relatively little labor to produce would still be valuable. Ultimately, the value of education is a complex issue that is determined by a variety of factors. The labor theory of value is just one factor that should be considered when making decisions about education. More education doesn't always lead to happiness. Finally, it's important to remember that more education doesn't always lead to happiness. In fact, some studies have shown that there is no correlation between education and happiness. What matters more than the amount of education you have is how you use that education. If you're passionate about your work and you're making a difference in the world, then you're more likely to be happy regardless of whether or not you have a college degree. So, is more education always better? The answer is no. There are a number of reasons why more education might not be the best choice for everyone. If you're considering pursuing more education, it's important to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Make sure that it's the right decision for you, both personally and financially. I hope this video has given you some food for thought. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more videos on education and personal development. Thanks for watching.